Hey guys, I just got this really cute baby duckling. He's like, he, I, he's probably not even like 5 inches long. But yeah. So I'm gonna be telling you about, yeah, get your head stuck in that thing, about my new duckling. He's so cute. Yeah, hey, buddy. Yeah, you could probably hear that in the background. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my burrito. Hold on. Delicious. Mmm. So good. Mmm. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be telling you about my duckling. Um, I got him at a pond when I was fishing, and I heard this chirping like hold on, I heard a chirping sound exactly like this. Hold on, wait. Yeah, it sounded just like that, and uh. I don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna let you stare at the duck's fur or down feathers or whatever. Like that. But once I heard that chirping, I was like, "Oh my gosh, is that is it really what I think it is?" So I look to the right. There's nothing there but a few ducks. Right. Turn to the left. Nothing but like a grebe or a grebe, and like a pit. No, like it was a mourning dove. You know, the same kind of animals that go like those. Okay, dude, be quiet. I'm trying to make a video. Anyway, yeah, those kind of birds that make that kind of noise, the mourning doves. So I'm like, where's that noise coming from? Surely it's not the mourning dove, because I already know what those sound like. Of course, it's not a grown-up adult duck, because those sound like, you know what I mean? What the heck? But anyway, besides the fact that I just saw a freaking worm squiggle across my floor. Yeah, shut up! Yeah, boy. So, so I look around. I don't see any baby ducklings, even though I heard them. I take a closer look. After I couldn't find it, I just forgot about it. I'm like, yeah, probably with its mom or something. So I carried on fishing. Just so you know, I caught like 2 suckerfish and stuff. Catfish, I mean. But that doesn't matter. So while I was fishing, I heard it again, and it was bothering me that I couldn't find it. So I'm like, I'm gonna get this thing if it's the last thing I do. Well, actually, I was more like, I gotta find this thing if it's the last thing I do. So I'm looking around, and thankfully on this mission, I didn't like get wet or anything. Well, I got kind of wet. Wet with mud, not wet with water. Just letting that out there. But I'm looking around. I put my rod down. I start looking around, and on the other side of the pond, there's like a drain. Oh, look, it's me wearing a fin hat with the duck on my head. Anyway, and it's my ugly face. But anyway, can you like not, please? Jeez. So then, oh, there's the duck. Hey, and so like I'm like going everywhere at the pond, and like I'm hearing it everywhere I go. So I'm like, no, I'm finding this thing. I don't care. So I'm walking around. I'm looking everywhere I go. I'm even looking in the like sewage, like not in the sewage, but like in the drain pipe, if you know what I mean. And I didn't see it. But I take one more spin around. He was in the drain pipe. Sad part is he was covered in mud. And oh, sorry about the little rectangle there. What am I doing? Anyway, that's besides the point. So I try to get him, like maybe see if he had his mom with him or anything. But anything. But anyway, I mean, uh, I'm trying to get him. Next, you know, I thought it was like a dirty rock that had like mud over it. No, it was like, believe it or not, it was a giant mud bubble. It was a mud bubble. I stepped on it thinking it was a rock, but no, it was a mud bubble. So of course, my foot went far into the mud. Like I got almost knee length. Thankfully, this time I didn't like stab myself with a nail like last time. I had to get freaking those tech shots, whatever they're called. And so yeah, I get almost knee deep, and I reach for it. Like that didn't bother me. What bothered me was it was uncomfortable to move in, cause like the top layer was like really sticky, while the bottom layer was like really tough, if you know what I mean. And so like it was really uncomfortable to move, and so like the duck couldn't move. So that's how it couldn't run away from me. And I was wondering, like at the time I was wondering how come it's not moving. But I then realized it was cold, it was shivering, and like, and you know, it wasn't moving because it was trapped. It was cornered. But anyway, I'm trying to reach for it. A freaking spider gets on my head, crawls down my neck, and onto my shirt. If you know me, I love tarantulas and I love spiders. What I don't like is the freaking spiders crawling on me without permission. If you want to crawl on me, get permission. But anyway, anyway, I'm trying to get him, right? The spider gets on my back and stuff. I'm like, okay, don't panic. But besides the fact that there was just a spider on my back, yeah, I'm reaching for him. I'm also praying that the spider decides to not bite me. But then I like did like a little rollover. It kind of hurt because my foot bent, but I did like a little rollover and squashed it. Felt bad, but I had to not get bit. So ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, fuzzy little belly ding-a-ling. Anyway, so yeah, once I killed the spider, I felt a lot more confident. I look up, it was gone. The freaking duck was gone. But then I looked to my left and no. Yeah, then I looked to my left. Oh no, I looked kind of behind me, but a little bit to the left at the same time. And he was right there. I'm like, oh, thank goodness, he's even closer. So I reach him, I grab him, and he gets out. And I'm like, no, please don't go, please don't go. And for some reason, he stays in there and doesn't move for some reason. Like if I was the duck, I would have already ran for the water. But yeah, I'm like, oh, he stayed there. So then I reached him. He started chirping. I'm like, I wonder if the mom is here. So I got out of that mud. I was really muddy. I'm still kind of muddy. I didn't take that good of a shower. I'm gonna have to again, because I just realized I'm dirty. But anyway, well, I kind of knew that I was dirty. But anyway, like, once I had him in my hands, I tried to get out, which I did, and it was painful. But anyway, dang it, I'm running out of time. So once I finally got out with the ducks in my hand, I'm so grateful. I look around. The ducks, they were looking at me, but shut up. Thank you. They were looking at me, but they usually look at me like that, you know, for food. Anyway, so I'm like, is this yours? Is this yours? No. Like, I even got close to them a little bit, but they just moved away. Like, usually they would like slap the water with their wings or something, but no. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I'm going to be able to keep this guy. So once I finally got to the gate, I'm like, are you sure, guys? And they just stared at me still. And so, once I was leaving, I got asked, where did I get him? And I was like, you don't want to freaking know. In a pipe. But, yeah. What are you doing, little buddy? Anyway. Yeah, so, guys, I know you're ready for his name. So, ready? His name is... drum roll. Ruby.
Some people online. So I grew a gnome goatee and put on a stupid beanie and started making up some dank lies. So I'm making death threats and I'm calling people nigger. Counting that cash on my channel's growing bigger. Never you mind that I was already banned from my racist, homophobic, hate speech rants. Found a loophole, now it's my go-to boys in the online punch bowl. You never know who are my docs, so y'all can suck on my cocks. Hey now, you're a Keem star, put your hat